services tonight and tomorrow morning. Torah study is held every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. in the library and also serves as a minyan for anyone saying Kaddish. We thank Jules and Andrew Rafal for sponsoring the Onel this evening and in honor of the bat mitzvah of their daughter, Winter Harlow Rafal. Mazel tov all. Do you enjoy seeing a good movie and then sharing your thoughts and opinions afterwards? Interested participants go and see a chosen movie each month, then gather to discuss at Temple Solel. Join other movie club attendees as we talk about the current war on November 21st at 7 p.m. If you have any questions, please email movies@templesolel.org. Our Shabbat bulletin contains opportunities to engage in the life of Solel. Please take a moment to read it and get involved in any activity that appeals to you. And now, to make sure that we all can enjoy Shabbat together in peace, please take a moment now to verify that your cell phone and all other electronic devices are silenced and put away inside a pocket or a purse. And let's welcome Shabbat together. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you so much.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's wonderful to be together on this weekend of Veterans Day and mindful that this is also Erev Kristallnacht, that tomorrow, the 9th and the 10th of November, 81 years ago, the night of broken glass, and of course the connection with Veterans Day is not lost on any of us, those from around the world who fought for goodness and for freedom, that gave their own lives, and those that are a part of our community, both veterans and survivors. On this weekend, we hold all of you, and at the end of the service, we will be sure to honor our veterans. Before, first of all, Rabbi Langwitz, in the role of the cantor tonight, which means that we won't miss a beat, literally and figuratively. And John Massaro, always wonderful to be with you. And Gail and John, I was out of town last week, but I know from Bialystok to Broadway, for those that got to experience that. Yeah, fabulous. So before we sing the song Hine Matov, would love for you just to have an opportunity to look around somebody that you've never met before, introduce yourself, wish one another a Shabbat Shalom, and we'll regroup in about a minute. Kleenex list, but I've got some.
Oh, no, it's back here.
So we will turn in our Siddur to page 10. Hine matuv u'manayim shevat achim gam yachad. Indeed, how good it is for brothers and sisters to be together to welcome Shabbat.
Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov shevet achim gam yachad. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Would also like to welcome a colleague who I've just met tonight, Rabbi Michael Resnick from Palm Beach in Florida. Nice to meet you and welcome Temple Solel and your wife Ronnie. Wonderful to be able to celebrate Shabbat together with both of you. And Winter, our bat mitzvah girl, Winter Raphael, would love for you to come up on the bima with your mom and dad as we'll give your mother the honor of kindling our Shabbos lights, and you'll lead us with Kiddush. We are on page 2 in the Siddur.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'rasavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'ahava u'ratzon yifilanu zikaron l'maaseh bereishit kilu yom tefillah l'mikvahei kodesh zecher l'siyat b'Yisraelim kibanu b'chata v'otanu kidasha mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha v'ahava u'ratzon nifaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat.
L'chaim. We continue on page 10. Ma yafeh hayom, indeed, how lovely is this day of Shabbat.
Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Well, the fact that there's an insert about the Israel trip, I'm guessing, Rabbi Langowitz, that people can still register for the Israel trip?
You can still register for the Israel trip.
So those that are on the fence, this next setting, liturgy, Lechadodi, inspired by the northern Galilee town of Tzafat, the mystical city, and it would be wonderful for you to experience that in person. So think about that, and we'll continue on page 20.
Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela. Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad Hishmianu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shmo echad L'shem multiferet v'litila Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha Ki mekor habracha Merosh mikedem nesucha Sov maaseh b'machshava tchila Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Hitoreri, hitoreri Ki va'orech kumi ori Uri, uri, shir daberi Kevod Adonai alayich nigla Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela
I invite you to rise as you're able as we turn to the back of the sanctuary facing west, welcoming the Shabbos bride.
Boi v'shalom ateret bala Gam besimcha u'b'tzola Toch emunei am segula Boi chala, boi chala Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela Lecha dodi likrat kala pnei Shabbat nekavela
Please be seated. We turn to page 24 as we think about the angels in our lives and the angels for whom we show up in people's lives this beautiful setting, Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nir Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitzchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
The top of page 27 from the Israeli poet Leah Goldberg, Lamdeni Elohai Barech V'hitpalel. Teach me, O God, a blessing, a prayer, on the mystery of a withered leaf, on ripened fruits so fair, on the freedom to see, to sense, to breathe, to know, to hope, to despair. Teach my lips a blessing, a hymn of praise, as each morning and night you renew your days. Lest my day be today as the one before, less routine set my ways.
Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Be'alma divrach yirtei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'chayei lechol Beit Yisrael b'gala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam ulal me'almaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemeid kudisha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma.
Amen. We continue on page 28. Invite you to rise as you're able for the Baruch Hu.
Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai.
And together on the top of page 31. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars, creator of time, time of light. You guide the current of the day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim. We continue on page 32 with Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Amcha ahavta. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbeinu uvkumenu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratcha u'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negei yomam v'layla negei yomam v'layla ve'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated as we bracket those words of the Shema with love, turning to page 36, V'ahavta.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Adonai Elohechem Emet. And as we turn to page 40 for the words Michamocha, those words first sung by the Israelites with their first taste of freedom after crossing the Red Sea. And we sing this every day and every week, thinking of those who have made freedom possible in our generation. And again, we think of our veterans tonight, those who laid down their lives and those who made a sacrifice that we will never understand, but we are grateful to be here to pray and sing these words tonight, Michamocha Ba'elim Adonai.
Lai 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 lai. La 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh, nora tehilot osef eleh. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha bokei hayam lifnei Moshe Miriam. Ze'elianu ve'amru, Ze'elianu ve'ameru. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed. Lai 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 lai. La 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 la.
Please join me on the top of page 43. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, va'al kol amo Yisrael, va'al Yerushalayim.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim lechaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim lechaim. May you shelter us with peace until the morning comes. May you lay us down with Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu shomreinu lechaim lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Vehamidenu shomreinu lechaim lechaim.
And as we create an image praising God for spreading a Sukkot Shalom, a canopy of peace over our community, we pray as well for a Sukkot Shalemut, for a canopy of wholeness, for those in need of healing, healing of the body, healing of the spirit. Those who have been in our prayers throughout the week, we have an opportunity in community to amplify our prayers and invite you to add any names aloud or in your heart, after which we will sing a Misha Barach prayer for healing on the inside back cover of our Siddur. Tonight we pray for Susan Bauer, Marcy Strick, Debbie Lanson, Quinn O'Connor, Amy Hall, Michael Weinberger, Jose Placencia, Steve Charney, David Lieberman, Lori Elitzik, Nelson Lerner, Marilyn Carson, Kim Barkov, Danny Barkov, Sharon Rockmaker, Monroe Zeffert, Howard Moss, Dee Dee Moss, Rabbi Emily Fagenson, Henry McFlicker, Carol Siegel, Officer Steve Shavira, Donna Mahler, Yvonne Lukow, Bonnie Rodan, Paul Solin, Michael Donner, Don Balsley, Clem Farber, Erin Rose Glazer, Voyo Stanicic, Sally Rosenblum, Sonny Leventhal, Elwa Hope Haney, Fran Lambden, Elsa Dragon, Joel Permison, Judy Seplow, Judy Max, Mary Ann Bloom, Benji Miller, Riva Levy, Alan Frank, Susan Robbins, Jessica Bovey, and invite you to add, again, any names aloud or in your heart.
Misheberach Avotenu Mekor habracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
So to imagine it was just 3 weeks ago that we began our creation story all over again. Yet, of course, every week, the most distinctive part of those 7 days of creation is this day, the seventh day of Shabbat, and we keep that day as that day keeps us. Page 44.
Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת. לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, לדורותם ברית עולם.
We continue on page 46 with the Amidah. I invite you to rise as you're able.
Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'mevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol atah rahav lehoshia, mashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechayei hakol berachamim ravim, zomech noflim ve'ofech olim, u'matir hasurim, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בגבורות ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. Baruch atah Adonai mechayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom b'hallelujah selah. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Please be seated as we continue with a prayer for peace in song Shalom Rav, page 60.
Well, I just want to point out that this is a setting of Shalom Rav we don't always do here, but I wanted to bring to you this evening for a couple of reasons. It was composed by Toby Singer, who was on faculty part-time at the cantorial school while I was in the campus in New York, and I love it, one, because it is an alto's dream, and as you've heard tonight, we brought all the keys down a little bit, so the altos and basses among us, I hope you're enjoying, and also because it just has this sweet simplicity to it, that sometimes we think of Shalom Rav, this abundant peace, as this huge project, that it's unattainable, that it's so big we don't know how to get our hands around it. And I feel like this setting reminds us that peace, even great peace, can be found in simplicity, in simple moments, in, as you'll hear in the music, just taking one step upward at a time. So if you remember it from the last time I brought it to you, which I think was also when Todd was away, then I hope you'll join us, and if not, as you catch on, please sing along with us. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Tasim Le'olam Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Tasim Le'olam Ki Ata Umelech Adon Lechol HaShalom Lechol HaShalom Ki Ata Umelech Adon Lechol HaShalom Lechol HaShalom Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Tasim Le'olam Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Tasim
And for this great love, this great peace that is presented to us in an accessible, attainable way, let us take a moment to close our eyes as you wish for a moment of silent prayer.
I put the songs backwards. We're going to do Yehiyu first, and then, yeah, that's my fault. There you go. Yehiyu leratzon nimrei fi vehegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri vegoali Adonai tzuri vegoali May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. Yehiyu leratzon imrefi ve'egion libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri ve'goali, Adonai tzuri ve'goali.
This week's Torah portion begins simply enough as we read, Vayomer Adonai el Avram lech lecha me'artzecha u'mimoladetcha u'mibet avicha el haaretz asher arecha. The Lord said to Avram, go forth from your native land and from your birthplace to the land that I will show you. Although we had a cursory introduction to Avram last week, his name yet to be changed to Abraham, we know little about him, which gives rise to the commonly asked question, why did God choose this man, Abraham, to be the patriarch of the Jewish people? This lack of detail is also one of the greatest gifts left to us in each generation. The act of filling these blanks invites our engagement with the text and the opportunity to creatively assert the values we prize in Judaism. Our bat mitzvah, Winter Raphael, will explore characteristics of leadership that are associated with Abraham. So come tomorrow to hear Winter beautifully read from Torah and be our teacher of Torah. Of course, Winter, I am not going to take any wind out of your sail this evening, rather to choose a different way of looking at this first verse. Go forth from your native land and from your birthplace to the land that I will show you. We know from last week's limited biography that Abraham and his father Terach have already left his birthplace and his native land being Ur of the Chaldeans, and has set out for the land of Canaan, what we know to be Israel. Last week's Torah portion ends telling us that the family settled in a place called Haran, and Abraham's father died in that place. The rabbis, in trying to make sense of Torah, never settle for mere redundancy. They love to take a dive beneath the surface. The two words lech lecha, the name of this Torah portion, are translated as go forth. Yet the literal meaning of lech lecha is to go for yourself. In other words, go for your own benefit, not just because someone told you to go. Given that the someone in this case is God, that's a pretty bold interpretation. Another literal translation of lech lecha is go to yourself. In other words, this journey, this going forth, is an internal one, traveling to explore our essence, our soul, what we are meant to do with this life of ours. Given that this is Abraham who is being addressed, it's easy for us to stand on the biblical sidelines and be spectators. For sure, we've got a lot to learn from Abraham, but thankfully, Jewish tradition doesn't want to let us off the hook as mere spectators. One midrash, drawn from Jewish mystical tradition, boldly claims it was not only Abraham to whom God called. Rather, God called out, Lech Lecha, for all the world to hear. What makes Abraham so special is not that he heard the call, but that he listened to it. Think about this for a moment. The whole world heard Lech Lecha, but they chose to do nothing, to shrink from the task at hand. This is a remarkable idea. God, however you imagine and experience a guiding force in the universe, perhaps through loved ones, even people we struggle with, or perfect strangers, God calls out to every person all of the time. Torah is not just speaking to Abraham, the father of Judaism. God is speaking to each of us. We all know that there are many reasons why we choose not to hear a call that's got our name on it. Perhaps what we're hearing is simply not something we are prepared to face. Something about the choices we've made that we know deep down inside are destructive to us and those around us. But we cannot summon the strength to heed the call and embark on a road of healing. Perhaps what we're hearing goes so far against the grain of the status quo that it requires us to face the stiff winds of opposition. It's easier to choose the road of least resistance and not listen. Perhaps what we're hearing takes us down a path we've never imagined for ourselves, one that may be at odds with other voices that have a hold on us, that influence our direction in life, some which help to liberate us, others that hold us back. Fortunately, we are not alone to hear the call that says, Lech Lecha, go forth, go for yourself, go to yourself. One of my favorite books is entitled The Company We Keep. The author, Wayne Booth, wants us to understand what's at stake with the books we choose to influence our lives. Books that challenge us, books that reflect the values upon which we stand. These are all voices that have an influence on us. It is at the very heart of Judaism. The company we keep flows from Torah and the sacred texts of our tradition that continue to inspire creativity and help us act with compassion and kindness in the world. The company we keep is also about the people we choose to spend time with. Are they supporting us to live our lives authentically and with meaning, challenging us in loving ways, and open to be challenged and cared for in return? Do they really care about us? The company we keep are places as well. As you've chosen to be in the sanctuary tonight, in community. Perhaps it's in the comfort of your home, a place that makes your soul sing, in the hustle and bustle of an urban center, in a theater, listening to music. Perhaps, as it was for me last Shabbat, it's with a sibling, in this case my brother Peter, and friends like brothers, Nelson, Michael, and Rick, hiking together amongst the hemlocks of northern Ontario in Algonquin Park, respecting the need as well to be alone on the trail, and then sitting around a campfire or wood stove, cooking together, talking about the state of the world, sharing poetry and books, or just playing games and laughing and treasuring the company of people we love. The company that we keep helps open us up to listen in the way Abraham models for us. It's not a superpower that belongs to Abraham alone. Each one of us possesses it. Listening in this way is intentional, a practice to cultivate. Heeding the call to connect to our essence does not remove us from the world. It gives us clarity and strength to be more engaged in it in a way that is true to ourselves and allows our unique gifts to flow into the world. So as we begin this Shabbat, hear the words, Lech Lecha, as you need them tonight. We're all on a journey in a different place this year than last year as we continue to grow and evolve, all of us works in progress. For the blessing of the community we've created tonight, for the company we keep, let's support one another as we lechi lach, as we go on our way.
Lechi lach, to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, on your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach. Lechi lach. And I shall make your name great. Lech lecha. And all shall praise your name. Lechi to the place that I will show you. Lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lechi lach.
So we'd like to invite our veterans up on the bima right now so that we can offer you a blessing. Any veterans that are with us tonight, please join us on the bima. And are there any veterans that are unable to come up on the bima? And take your time. So each of you who have made an invaluable sacrifice to our country, this gentleman, John, standing right in the middle, 2 Purple Hearts for his service in Vietnam. But each of you deserving of the gratitude of our country, and tonight for us to be able to offer a blessing, perhaps the oldest blessing in our tradition. Yevarech Adonai v'yishmerecha, may God bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, may God's countenance shine upon you and be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the spark of divinity continue to shine in your soul, only glowing more brightly for your service to our country, for standing for goodness and light and life in the world. Your community together just wishes you peace and wholeness as we together say, Amen. So while you're here, I invite you to have the honor of opening the Ark as we continue on page 282 with Aleinu, to rise as you're able.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'teit gedula liotzer breshit, shehu notei shamayim v'yosed haaretz, u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim himal, u'shchinatu zo begovei meromim, hu Eloheinu einod, va'anachnu korim, ומשחבים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
May be seated. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha. May their memories be for a blessing. I invite you to rise after the name of your loved one is read, after which we'll give anybody else an opportunity to say a name you wish to remember tonight, and then give your community an opportunity to stand and support you as we read the Mourner's Kaddish on page 294. In the period of Shiva, the 7 days of mourning, Evie Woldman, William Hopkins Sr., Harlan Crossman. And in the period of Shiloshim, the 30 days of mourning, Richard Slayton, Eve Goldstein, Morris Sherman, and those whose yahrzeits occur this time of year: Albert Apple, Abraham Bodell, Leopold Breen, Gerald Bright, Rini Denmark, Sam Denmark, Marcia Friedman, Kiev Gitlin, Arno Hammerschlag, Henry Hollander, Carl Immerman, Willis Jacobs, Donald Jubenville, Mo Klein, Morris Court, Harry Lazinsk, Howard Levy, Joseph Levine, Madeline Levitt, Arlene Miller, Ben Miller, Herbert Morris, Fred Nachman Jr., Hans Nemanoff, Marjorie Rader, Arnold Rosen, Marvin Rothstein, Paul Schlemmer, Samuel Silverzweig, Donna Sinek, Ann Sparberg, Jacob Cecil, Milton Waldbaum, Leon G. Winkleman. And are there any other names you wish to remember this evening? And we think as well those that lie in unmarked graves that have no one to praise for their lives. We remember them as we stand as a community for for the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirute v'amlich malchute, b'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kari v'imru Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lameh almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha berichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru Amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to Israel, and to all the world, to which we say, Amen.
So we're going to conclude. Is this on?
No.
We're going to conclude this evening in the spirit of Veterans Day on page 376, although you probably know the words. Honoring, of course, our veterans this evening, but also honoring the fact that our ability to be here in this country, knowing the history that our people have faced, is a real blessing and a gift, and that it allows us to go forth into ourselves, to go forth from ourselves, to keep company in this beautiful way and celebrate our holidays and mourn together and laugh together. It's really a gift that we don't take for granted. So if you'll join us this evening in God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
And as we give thanks for the bread that we are blessed to eat, and to think about all those hands that have brought it to us together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
So I'm gonna just give you a black box. It's a little scratchy thing.
Well, that's good,
I-
because
I-
I'm having surgery, so
I-
I don't.
Yeah, what's,
I'm having a partial knee
okay.
on the 20th.
All right, so you'll be a partially bionic woman. Yeah, I was in Algonquin. Yeah, it was. We got some snow.
Oh, you did?
Well, you know, it's, the guys have to wait until the high holidays are over, and it was late this year. So, but it was great. Yeah, that's my sanctuary. Yeah. When's your surgery? Okay. All right. Mazel tov. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, but she's saying